Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a exfoliating sugar scrub. So this is brown sugar, which will be used. Then this is e-wax and cetyl alcohol, which we also use to make the exfoliating sugar scrub. Then we also use some butter. This is mango butter and shea butter, which we'll be using for the scrub. Then also we use rosehip oil, which will help in moisturizing the skin. Then I also use lemon oil too, which has great moisturizing qualities. Then I'll also use glycolic acid. This is a chemical exfoliant. Then also lactic acid, which is also a chemical exfoliant. Then I'll also be adding glycerin, which will help to attract moisture to the skin. So with that being said, okay, this is the fragrance, which I will also be putting into the scrub to give it a nice smell. Then I'll also be using vitamin E oil for this scrub. So with that being said, let's measure out the oils. So I'll be putting 20 grams of rosehip oil, because this is 100 grams of scrub that I'll be using. So I'll be pouring 20 grams of rosehip oil. I'll measure it out now into the cup. So after measuring it out now, I'll then measure out the lemon oil, 20 grams as well. You know why we're using oils and butter is to give the scrub a moisturizing property, so that as you are exfoliating your skin, you're also moisturizing your skin as well, so it doesn't become so harsh on the skin. That's why we're using both butter and oil in this scrub. So I've poured in my lemon oil into the cup. So as I've poured it, I've measured it out now. The next thing is to melt the e-wax and the cetyl alcohol. So this is a bowl that can hold heat. I'm going to be using double boiler method. So I've poured in my butter, shea butter and mango butter. Then I've poured in the oil as well. Then I'll be pouring in the e-wax and cetyl alcohol, since it's an emulsified scrub. So I'll be pouring it in. This will go into the fire now. I'll be melting it out. So I'll do it off camera. So now I've melted it out now. So the next thing now is to pour in the sugar. I'm going to be pouring in the sugar into this mixture. Meanwhile, this is brown sugar. I think brown sugar is really nice. You can also use white sugar. It all depends on you, but I prefer brown sugar. So okay, I've already measured my glycolic, lactic and glycerin into that cup. I just measured it out. Then okay, I'm going to pour in the sugar right now into that mixture which I've melted. Then I'll also pour in the glycolic, lactic acid and glycerin into the mixture. Then I'm going to stir it. I'll put in my vitamin E oil into this mixture. Vitamin E oil is an antioxidant, which is also good for the skin. Just a little is okay. Then I'll put in my fragrance, so that as you're using the scrub, you have a nice scent. So then I'm going to stir it. I'll stir it. Just really stir it. Make sure all those lumps are all dissolved in the mixture. So now I finished stirring it. You can see what it looks like right now. So I'll just be transferring it into my jar. So this scrub can be used 2 to 3 times every week. You don't have to exfoliate every day, but like at least 2 to 3 times is okay. So I'm pouring it into my jar right now. This is 100 grams of scrub. Then I would now test. I put some distilled water, and I'm going to use my pH stripe to check how safe it is for the skin. At least it should be between 4 to 6. 4 to 6 is okay. So I'm just melting it out. So I'm going to put in this stripe into the mixture, which I have done right now. So I put it in, then put it against the pH stripe. You can see that it's between 5 and 6, which is perfectly safe for the skin. So that's how to make your exfoliating sugar scrub. Please kindly like, subscribe, and comment on this channel so that other people will see this video. So I'm going to be testing it on my skin to see what it looks like. You can see it has this moisturizing property. You can see how my skin is. It's exfoliating the skin as well as moisturizing it because of the oils and butters which I have used in the scrub. So this scrub is perfectly safe for your skin.